Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. We are on a job site in Wesley Chapel, Florida. This is a suburb of Tampa. We are waterproofing the exterior of this house. We're going to do the entire perimeter. This is just one section. And I wanted to just make a quick note. I apologize for the quality of the video. It's very hot and humid, and a little bit of moisture got onto the GoPro's lens. But I'm sure that you'll learn a lot from everything that we show you here. Let's start with the sump pump setup. This is a job site sump pump setup, but it sets up exactly the same way. Take a look. Okay, now it's time to set up that Zoller M98. This is a 1/2 horsepower pump, comes with a 3-year warranty. Great pump. Done this many times. We start with a male threaded 1.5" adapter that screws into this port. Real simple. You're going to screw this on hand tight, just as tight as you can make it. Next, we need a small riser. We need a piece of PVC, 1.5". It's going to sit into this adapter. We need to get it up here to just above the bar, where at that point we'll install a check valve, and we want our arrows pointing upwards. The reason that we put this so close to the pump is because everything's underground. So we're going to go ahead and cut a piece of pipe real quick. We just need enough to get up to the rise, up to this protection bar. So we cut a small little riser. We're going to glue that piece right now, okay? This is an all-in-one cement. That means it has primer built into it. We're going to go ahead and coat this fitting, the pipe, and the fitting itself. Nice and good amount of glue. Push it in, twist it so it's all the way down, and hold that for just a second. That's set. We're done with the glue right here. So now we're going to set our check valve on here, and this is rubber no hubs held together with stainless steel clamps. They work really good, last hundreds of years. I'm going to loosen this one up, get our check valve on there. Notice that the arrows are pointing upwards, then we can tighten everything down. I always, even though the factory tightened them, I'm going to tighten all the rest of them except for the top one. And then finally, I'm going to drill a 3/16 inch hole below the check valve, okay, below the check valve. This is called a pressure relief. What that does is it keeps, remember that the pump's so powerful that it can suck the water and the basin completely dry. So we want to make sure that there's an air relief here, because when the pump kicks back on, it's going to suck air. We need to make sure that the air can come out because there's water sitting on top. This is coming up, there's a valve, opens and closes, doesn't let that water come back down. So when we go over to set the basin, that's this thing right here, we're going to have one more small riser to bring up to the 90. From the 90, it's going to go out through the wall, through the side of the basin. Let me show you. We're actually going to drill a hole, a 2-inch hole right here, because we want everything to be contained in the basin. So there'll be a 2-inch outlet come out. You can already see that I went ahead and cut 4-inch openings. This is for our footer tile. I've already pre-measured. These are going to be the 2 lines that come into the basin. Let's go set the basin. Okay. Let's go ahead and paint this wall. In other words, we're going to seal this with blackjack number 57. We've already power washed the entire footer and partially up the wall, and then we apply that blackjack number 57 with a very stiff brush. And you can see we went all the way around this bay to the sump basin. Using a very stiff brush, you can apply your liquid rubber. This is blackjack number 57, and you paint as high as you want to go. We usually paint just a few inches above grade, and we try to keep a fairly straight line. So you'll see here that we've got the guys at one end, another guy over here. You just get it all done all at once. Once that dries, we're ready to install the footer pipe, and we're using the Easy Flow, which works really good in this soil. This is a great project for the do-it-yourselfer, the homeowner. You can do this job. Yes, it's a lot of labor and it's a lot of work, but wow, can you save some serious money by doing this yourself? And hopefully all these videos and all the how-to tips that I put up here can get you through it. And remember, keep that smile. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.
You are building the French drain wrong. Only I can build a French drain.
You know, we get so many email requests now asking for Sideshow Bob. We decided to go ahead and give him his own French drain channel. Check it out in the description box below, Sideshow Bob.